everybody. This is Betsy Highland. At least that's what I go by online. A couple of you have been following my little video blog posts. I also have like a print blog, well, print, digital, whatever, writing, and that's at Betsy's Words to the Wise at WordPress.com. I'm actually expecting to have a lot of fun with this one. This is kind of a favorite topic for me. The title of this one is "Chubby Guys Are Sexy." All right. And this is something I really do. I think it's very true. And I'm going to have a little bit of fun with it. I wrote something about this about a week or so ago. And, you write a blog and you start out with the theme of chubby guys are sexy. You can't just write chubby guys are sexy. I like their bellies and end it at that. So I kind of came up with a whole suite of characteristics I see that chubby guys have. I'm basically just having fun with it. But honestly, I'm going to throw in some like actual genuine details of like why you as a woman should get together with the chubby guys. And for the guys out there that are a little bit plus size, there are girls out there that genuinely appreciate you exactly the way you are. Okay, so down to the matter at hand. Okay, chubby guys are definitely sexy. I don't know what it is, but it's like for me personally, I've loved men of a variety of different shapes and sizes. Everything from I think my favorite college boyfriend was basically a short little brown guy with glasses. As his mom was from El Salvador, he was about the same height as me. Up to somebody that was like legit, seriously obese, like probably about 500 pounds. For me, the biggest factor is if I find you attractive, if I like you here, and I like you here, I find you attractive here. That's just the way it goes. But when it comes to somebody's appearance, I just happen to like the guys that have a little bit of extra weight. It's just personal preference. What I like, kind of my type. And I like them. I think more women should too. So here's my little jag on that particular topic. So actually, and one of the reasons why I like a chubby guy is they've got that little belly thing going on. It's like, I don't know if anybody remembers this part of the movie Pulp Fiction, but like this, the cute little French girl that is hanging out with Bruce Willis's character goes on this whole little thing about how pot bellies are really very nice and people should appreciate them more, the very sensual to touch them. Totally agree with this. I gotta tell you, there's something really, really nice about just rubbing a guy's little furry belly. It has like a certain sensual enjoyment to it. I love to do it. And let's face it, there is something really, really pleasant and fun about being able to pet your man like a giant cat. It's fun. I like it. Donate. I love a chubby guy. So, so there, I attributed a couple of characteristics to chubby guys, some of which are actually genuinely probably true, and some of them I'm just kind of having fun with. Made some notes. Okay, all right. First off, chubby guys aren't spending hours and hours and hours and hours at the gym. Unlike our current standard for male beauty and pulchritude is that the whole like tone, tan, six-pack abs, and I'm not blind. I see guys. I mean, honestly, if Manu Bennett, just having a knock on my door, I probably would not kick him out of bed for eating crackers. I'm not dumb, But anyway, but guys that carry a little bit of extra weight, they're not spending 8 zillion hours at the gym working out. And, one reason for that is, well, they're actually busy doing actual important stuff. It's like guys that are chubby, that don't spend all their time at the gym, are busy doing important stuff. They're taking their kids to soccer practice, they're running errands for their mom, they're staying late at work, they're working on projects on their computer. So it's like they're focused on the truly important stuff in life. Probably when you get to the end of your life, you're not going to sit there and go like, man, I really wish I'd spent another 3,000 hours at the gym. What was I thinking? Get out there and live your life. Chubby guys know how to live. Okay, also, confidence. A lot of times, guys that are carrying a little bit of extra weight, as long as they're comfortable in their bodies, they care more about what they think about themselves than about what you think about how they look. And there's something super duper sexy about being with someone that's just comfortable in their own skin. It's just, confidence is definitely a sexy trait. And ladies, this goes for you too, like your bodies. Okay, a chubby guy, not somebody that's traditionally handsome, chances are he's going to appreciate you the way you are, more than somebody that, spends hours and hours at the gym and takes a ton of selfies of themselves flexing their biceps and crap. they're going to be more, worried about your appearance than somebody that is comfortable with themselves. So a chubby guy is more likely to appreciate you the way you are. And let's face it, most of us have more in common, say, with Cameron Manheim than Mila Kunis. And there's just something really nice about being with a man that appreciates you and your aging, maybe starting to sag a little bit body, and looks adoringly into your eyes, even though you've got like laugh lines. It's nice to be appreciated. So guys that carry a little bit of extra weight are more likely to appreciate you, which is a nice thing. Having a little fun here with this. Guys that are chubby like to eat. This is a positive thing. Have you ever gone to dinner with somebody that's super strict with their diet? It's kind of a pain. It's kind of a drag. It's like, okay, I'm all in favor of eating generally pretty healthy during the week. But if I'm spending the dough to go out to eat, I don't want to get like a tiny little piece of grilled flavorless chicken and a salad with no dressing on it. Screw that. If I'm spending the money to go out and eat, I want to eat something good, something fattening, something awesome. Like there's this place in Fort Lauderdale called Stromboli's that makes best Strombolis, like greasy little wads of awesomeness. They're so good. I'm going to eat something like that, or like maybe get some like lemon pepper wings and curly fries and wash it down with a couple of beers, And chances are a guy that carries a little bit of extra weight is going to be totally down for putting on the feed bag and having a good meal with you. This is a plus in my book anyway. I like that one. Okay. Also, I really like good beer. And a lot of times, chubby guys, they know their way around a beer too. Chubby guys are more likely to know the difference between an IPA, a Pilsner, and a Lambic. If you don't know what those are, you're missing out. Seriously, there's more to life than boring-ass Budweiser. Try something different. Anyway, I like really good beer. A lot of chubby guys do too. It's fun. Okay, I'm not sure exactly why this particular thing is so pleasant, but being around someone like big makes you feel smaller. I'm not sure what it is about that that's pleasurable, but I can tell you, the one really, really large size guy I was with him, a few years ago I had a gastric bypass operation. I actually weighed close to 100 pounds less than I used to. And I was with the larger size guy when I was larger size myself. So it's like feeling dainty and tiny wasn't really a feeling I had very often. But when I was with him, I felt fragile and small, and there's something, I don't know why that's so pleasant, but it just is. It just is. So it's a nice thing, and you can have that feeling with a larger size guy. Guys that have a little bit of extra weight, a little bit of insulation, they're warm. Why is that positive? It's one of the mysteries of life. For some reason, women are always cold. It could be 93 degrees out, and a woman will be like, honey, I'm so cold. Maybe it's an estrogen thing. I don't know. But anyway, a guy that's carrying around some extra weight, he's going to let you steal his hoodie. That's a plus in my book. All right. Now, to get into like a couple more of the graphics, sexy type things I know you guys love. All right. One other thing that's sexy about a guy that has like a little bit of a belly. Where's that belly? It's right above his belt. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a thing other women have, but I find it incredibly hot watching a man unbuckle his belt and unzip his pants. Oh my God. That is so freaking hot. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. And it's like, I literally, with my boyfriends, I'll just watch them get undressed and just be like, can you put them back on and take them off again just so I can watch? It just totally turns me on. It really does. And it does. Literally, it's like I could be like sitting next to him on the sofa and, I'll just look over and he'll have a little bit of furry belly peeking out and I can see his belt. He always wears the same belt. It's got a little Harley Davidson symbol on it. I'm like, I just get totally turned on just looking at it. Hot. Very hot. One other thing that chubby guys definitely are down for is chubby guys know how to have fun. If you want to sit on the sofa, split a bag of tortilla chips, and tune out to some stupid Netflix show, they're down for that, A chubby guy in general is going to be super excited to sit there and play some video games with you. Chubby guys know how to know how to have fun. So that's another good thing. And also, I had mentioned earlier in the video that I was with somebody that was genuinely large and obese. And here's the thing. He was probably the best lover I have ever had. And if you've watched my videos, you know, I know how to have good sex. Blew my socks off. Fantastic lover. And just, you know, man, it's like, so ladies, if you're out there judging the guys on their appearance, you're missing out on some great guys. And, you know, just another little pet peeve of mine is in the world of online dating, you know, it's no longer acceptable to say you don't want to go out with a fat person. So what they've done is they kind of like get around that a couple of ways. One thing they do is they kind of make being fat a character flaw. So if you're overweight, it's like basically they're saying that basically you're lazy or sloppy or something. So that's how they get around sounding like a complete dick, because they're judging you on your appearance. The other thing that really, you know, kind of teases me off is people pretend to be interested in your health. And that's why they want to know this stuff. You know, it's like only interested in people that are height and weight appropriate, or proportional, excuse me, height and weight proportional. Seriously. All right, the other thing they do is they get all like interested in how much you go out to work out. What they really are saying is they don't want to date somebody that's fat. Really, people? Let's cut that crap out already. It's getting old. You know, and, you know, like I was saying, big guy, one of the best lovers I've ever had. Wow. So, you know, if I'd sat there and gotten all judgy about, like, I don't know, be with a big size guy, I would have missed out on one of the, you know, greatest experiences of my life. So give the big guys a chance and let them show you what they can do. All right. Have a good one, guys.